He just pulled a body out of his car, and it has no head.
Now I got a bang, walk around with a bankroll. Fuck her and she stank, can't fuck with no stank hoe. I can't fuck her and she got to way too many.
Go. Right here. Stop.
On July 28, 2021, onlookers in Shakopee, Minnesota would witness a man removing the body of a headless woman from his car. That man would later be identified as Alexis Sabora Viltres, an illegal immigrant from Cuba. Alexis...
Bro, no racial? What is it with, like, Hispanics and y'all crimes? Y'all be doing crazy shit, bro. Like, and mind you, bro, like, my old best friend, you know what I'm saying, used to be. So, like, I ain't showing no type of hate or no shit like that. I done dropped the blunt. But damn. Like, y'all be cutting heads, feet, and toes. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to just popping niggas, man? Niggas get to removing heads and all that extra shit. Like, I'm down to pop one for real. You know what I'm saying? If my life threatened, I'm gonna do that to you. But as soon as you bleed, I'm looking away. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, to take some shit in, that's beyond me.
seemed to have a life on the road. He was living in a Travelodge motel nearby with a girlfriend of his, America Thayer. Police recordings investigating the incident hint that they had been living there since December of 2020. People who interacted with Alexis felt uncomfortable, to say the least. Alexis's character fits his criminal record as well, as he has multiple convictions in Minnesota and Louisiana for arson, driving under the influence, fleeing a police officer, and domestic abuse.
Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I tried talking to
Did
the...
it happen just right now here?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Is that real? Or is that fake?
Looks real to me.
Alexis's domestic abuse records span as far back as 2009. At that time,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I would have... I was just about to say, like, a lot of people wouldn't have even called the police off rip because they gonna see something like that and be like, they gonna be so shocked they gonna think it's fake. First reported to Mac, like, bro, like, that's crazy, bro. You telling me this man cut off his shorty's head?
he was arrested for preventing his then-girlfriend from leaving their vehicle by pulling on her hair. He also has another domestic abuse charge in 2011 with a different past living girlfriend. For this girlfriend, he was charged with attempted murder, second-degree kidnapping, false imprisonment with a dangerous weapon.
This happened in 2011, bro. He got all these charges and was somehow still able to. That's crazy, bro. You telling me, bro, I'm pretty sure all these. Yeah, all these is felons, bro. And then they say he was an illegal immigrant. So y'all tell me y'all didn't even deport, bro? Off this right here. But y'all be on niggas' neck quick when it comes to a little.
And domestic abuse battery by strangulation. His girlfriend from 2011 was found with a swollen face and a lacerated arm. Reports indicate that the extreme abuse happened in that case due to a belief Alexis had, that his then-girlfriend was cheating on him.
Yes, I'm cheap. We watching ads together.
Alexis reportedly threw his victim on a bed, suffocated her with a pillow, and repeatedly punched through the pillow, swelling her right eye and lips. He then grabbed a large knife, repeatedly told her he was going to kill her, and attempted to stab her, causing the laceration in her arm. Eventually, Alexis's knife broke and the victim was chased throughout their home. Alexis
broke the knife into shorty, bro. How did he get out of jail? That's what I want to know. Cause whatever he got bro got the sauce. Cause nigga, you telling me bro broke a knife in a shorty, and they just The fuck they do? Like, nigga, what the fuck? It ain't. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Like, this system is wicked.
Just resorted to using a pair of scissors as a weapon. Holes caused by the knife and scissors could be seen through.
This nigga changed to his secondary. Nah, that's crazy. You telling me his primary ain't work, so bro can go ahead and switched? The fact that bro ain't get the book is wild to me, bro. He obviously tried to kill Shorty, like.
Throughout the home, including in a door and parts of the bed. A third roommate called the police during this altercation, and Alexis threatened to kill his victim and his roommate if they spoke to the police. After these incidents, ICE had intervened and tried to deport Alexis. However, his home country of Cuba wouldn't approve the necessary travel documents, forcing him to stay within the US. Eventually, Alexis was released on an order of supervision. Fast forward to 2017, and Alexis would have a new girlfriend by the name of America Thayer. On July 20, 2017, and eventually Alexis was released on an order of supervision. Fast forward to 2017, and Alexis would have a new girlfriend by the name of America Thayer.
2011 is when it happened, right? To 2017. So bro only did that amount of. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And he probably got out before 2017. I'm just estimating because that's the next timeline that we got. That is wild. Nigga, if I was that family, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm suing. Something gotta happen because there's no way bro was able to get out of jail, bro.
Here. On July 23rd of that year, America would call law enforcement after a domestic dispute with Alexis. Reportedly, Alexis became angry because he thought she was speaking with another man at the bar they were both patronizing.
Bro, insecure. That's really what it is. It's probably because your ass, like, probably like 5'5". On my life. Y'all Hispanic be short as shit. Like, no cap. I ain't never seen a 6-foot Mexican. Never.
When police arrived on scene for that case, Alexis had pinned down America and forced his hand over her mouth because he did not want her speaking with law enforcement. For that incident, Alexis was arrested and a pre-trial no-contact order was put in place. However, just 3 days later, America then wrote a handwritten note asking to have it removed, saying, "I need to be in contact with him to help us, and we will go to any treatment recommended." She highlights that they didn't have problems for 4 years.
Damn, that's...
Unfortunately, it is common for victims of domestic abuse to downplay their own abuse. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, victims of domestic abuse may have a hard time leaving a relationship due to...
Time out. You telling me bruh wasn't on probation or nothing after he sliced and diced old shorty? He wasn't on probation. No type of nothing to where if he fuck up again, like, bro, he did the same, like, bro, what the? That's crazy.
To the fear of retaliation, due to manipulation tactics that may make them believe they lack safety or support outside of their partner, or due to mixed feelings of good times or love for their partner despite the abuse. One study listed in the U.S. Department of Justice interviewed men who had killed their partners. Most often, the precipitating events that led to the murder were either threats of separation by their partner or actual separations. Unfortunately, on July 28, 2021, Alexis would contribute to that statistic by killing America and discarding her body in broad daylight. Multiple witnesses were interviewed at the time, and one had even recorded a video on Snapchat of America's head on the road and the rest of her body being thrown out of the car.
And was he the only one in the vehicle? No, well, there's this body laying on the ground. He had a huge knife. He was chopping at something in the car. Had a huge knife. And, yes, and he tossed the knife into the grass. He pulled what looks like a head with hair out of the car, threw it on the ground, and then pulled the body out of the car. Okay, so he threw the head out in this area? Yes, it's on the ground.
Shortly after that scene, police scattered to find the man responsible.
Recording. Okay. Where'd he go? Right here. Stop. Get
on the ground! Get on the
Now! On the ground! Now!
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It take a different type of heart to be a police, bro. Oh God, it do. Cause on my soul, bro, like I wouldn't have been able to stop from my mom and his look. You feel me? Like, for example, like, this a whole nother topic, bro, but you know that dude that executed his 3 sons in the yard, bro? After seeing that as a police, bro, I'm racking it right to your mitt right there and you gone, bro. On my life, there would be no, like, this system wicked, bro.
Get on the ground! Put your hands out where we can see them!
Out like an airplane.
Out like an airplane!
Put them out. Let's just wait.
Do not move! Do not move! Don't move!
Cover, we'll come. Yep, got him.
Do not move.
Before you buy a $1 million view like this, create a faceless YouTube automation channel first. In fact, this channel right here, Tech Zone, is
Steal it!
Alright. We're gonna take this thing off you. Do you have any weapons on you? You got a knife? Where's the knife at? It's in the bag? Okay.
This nigga look scary, and that nigga look like he got problems. Man, these niggas be real life hoes though, on my soul, bro. You saw how he did that woman, but he get the yes sir, no sir. Man, I don't understand how they should, niggas like this, they should give you to the family and off with you. Whatever happened, happened.
White shirt, white. I don't know. That's what I was heard too. But we believe this. We'll find out, okay? What's your first name, sir? Alexi?
Alexis, right? Saburai?
You got your ID in your pocket? All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna after the officers finish patting you down here, we're gonna put you in a car and we're gonna go visit with you a little bit here.
We're gonna need a translator.
Later at the station, Alexis confessed to killing America. According to detective notes submitted to the court for evidence, Alexis is captured on video being asked what happened to her head, and Alexis replied, making a cutting motion with his hand across his throat. After the interrogation, investigators interviewed acquaintances of Alexis and America for more information. Patrons of the travel lodge Alexis and America were staying at had noted Alexis had threatened to cut America's head off days prior. Witnesses at the lodge also noted Alexis frequently carried a large knife with him and spent his time in the woods near the hotel. A friend of America's also noted that Alexis faked being mentally ill in order to deceive the courts and receive lesser charges for crimes he had committed in the past, citing Alexis's charge for arson. For that charge, Alexis allegedly set fire to an apartment complex to protest law enforcement in the wake of the George Floyd incident. Now in 2023, Alexis was convicted and found guilty of murder. However,
we don't condone, bro. We do not fuck with, bro. With that just cause military ass hat on me. Fuck wrong, dude. Like, bro, rest in peace to that woman. And condolences to her family, bro. That shit. Bro, shit's sick out here, bro. These men in real life be straight hoes.
Alexis's defense pushed for the case to consider his sanity. When this happens, the court breaks down the verdict into two parts. The first part asks if the defendant committed the crime. For this, Alexis was found guilty. The second part asks if the defendant was mentally ill under the Minnesota standards. The court found Alexis fit those standards for this case. Alexis is still guilty of committing the crime, but the office will label him as mentally ill and dangerous. America Thayer's son, Charles Thayer, had this to say about that ruling. It is tough to understand how somebody can commit cold-blooded murder, plan to do it, tell everyone they're going to do it, have a motive to do it, and then somehow be considered insane. Should the judge make that determination, Alexis will likely be sent to the Minnesota Security Hospital in St. Peter, which is a secure facility. At the time of editing this video, Alexis is still in custody at the Scott County Jail.
Hey, y'all niggas be getting phones in the Scott County Jail, right? I know everybody be getting phones, bro. Y'all need to do away with this dude, bro. He did that woman horrifically, bro. Y'all need to do away with this dude, bro. We out of here, bro. Until next time, bro. Like and subscribe, gang. Fuck with you.